Hello there, this is Ineptus Astartes again. Today I'm going to be doing a little walkthrough of my 40k collection so far, but before I start that off, I just want to point this out. This is the poster from the review of the Warhammer Conquest collection issue 1. You fold it out, and this looks to be everything you can collect if you follow the magazine, so you get quite a lot if you do subscribe and keep collecting it. You get the Dreadnought, the Gravis tank? The Primaris tank, anyway. Land speeders, bike with a sidecar. There's quite a lot to go on there. Don't think you get a captain. You get a captain in Terminator armor, I think. And a chaplain. On the Nurgle side, you get a Rhino, the Fetid Blight drone over there. A few other bits of Nurgle stuff. Plenty of Death Guard Marines to be getting on with. Plenty of Poxwalkers. A couple of fucking... can't see them too clear, like Demons of Nurgle, something like that. And then a load of scenery as well. Mechanicus themed scenery. So yeah, so if you keep collecting this, that seems to be what you can get. Now, apologies for the horrific jump cut, but there you go. This here is my 40k collection so far. It's very basic, it's not as expansive as some people's, and these two on the top here are Age of Sigmar. But there's a little bit of history. Back when I was in, probably 2005, when I was in year 7, that was when I was first exposed to Warhammer 40k. Pull the box closer. A few guys from my school decided to go up to the local games workshop of a Sunday evening, learn how to play, learn how to paint, collect some armies, and I tagged along for 1 or 2 sessions, got bored of it, and I didn't go again. But some of the guys I went to school with, at the time, I didn't have any money. I was a kid. I couldn't afford to buy Games Workshop miniatures or paints or anything like that. So a few guys who were collecting Imperial Guard gave me a load of their old Space Marines. So for a while, I had a big army of really, really old Space Marines. I mean, really old, like 80s models with the green bases and everything. But I never really did anything with them. They were all painted as Ultramarines. And me, not being a big fan of the Ultramarines at the time, I thought I'd try and paint them to Blood Angel Red. And that went about as well as you can expect. Didn't clean the paints, just painted over the blue. It was a shit show. But so I gave that all to a friend of mine in 2015, so he could harvest pieces off it. And later on, that year in 2015, I picked up the first Horus Heresy book, Horus Rising, on a whim. Because I thought, I want to read a book, I'll try Warhammer. And that's how they get you. That's how they get the claws into you. And then within months, you are buying the plastic crack. So anyway, take out these two Stormcast Eternals on top. These two. They were given to me and my partner at Games Workshop Plymouth. I think they had a painting competition on. They were giving out free models, and you paint your model up, and then you bring it into store, and they do a competition. You can win something, but I actually never painted these. But they're very nice models, very nice... nicely detailed. Get the bottom there. Nicely detailed Stormcast. Bit dusty because it's been on my mantelpiece for a while. And then this one, which I don't know, but could it be a female? Oh, where's the focus? There it is. I don't know if it's a female or not, but hey ho, there you go. Really, oh, fucking focus. Beautifully detailed miniature, which I'll have to paint at some point. Just move it out of the way. Moving over to the sofa. This guy is from my... which one? That one. Space Marines and Paint set. I've painted one out of there yet. Of all the miniatures, I've only painted one. And he's from that set, so he's a... no, fucking dust again, man. Look at that shit. Just a normal Space Marine, with a combat knife and a bolter. So I'll paint him at some point. The problem with me is I think to myself, yeah, I'll get around to painting that eventually, and then I do spend like 3 hours on the first one, do a pretty good job for an amateur painter, and then give up for a year. And then the final one on top, this was a Christmas present given to me by my very good friend Chris. And if anyone knows me, you know I love the Storm Wardens. So this is a Primaris Captain, done up like a Storm Warden. And it is absolutely stunning. Even my mate said this was the best miniature he's ever painted. And he doesn't paint a lot, I mean... I've seen some of his models, and he does not paint a lot, but when he paints, he does a very good job of it. Focus, you bloody camera! So there you go, my Storm Warden. Again, quite dusty because he's been on the mantelpiece, protecting the photographs, but... Oh, focus, goddammit you! Phones, eh? Anyway, yes. So, let's get into it. So, the first Strike box set. This was the first thing I bought. First proper miniature set I bought. That was back in December last year. So I think you get 6 Poxwalkers, is it? 6 or 8 Poxwalkers? Yeah, 6 Poxwalkers, 3 Death Guard Marines, 3 Primaris Reavers and 3 Primaris Intercessors. Again, I've assembled them all. Actually, I'll get them out quickly, I'll show you. Okay, so the Primaris aren't actually in here. They're in the No Fear box, because that's where I put them after I had to go with my mate last. But I've got the 3 Death Guard Marines, which are absolutely beautifully detailed. Again, not painted because I should paint them really, but I just don't have the thing. Maybe I'll start collecting that Warhammer Conquest and get a few more paints in there. A few more Marines, a few more Poxwalkers. But yeah, that is my total Chaos faction at the moment. So they're probably going to be a bit overwhelmed when I put all my Primaris together. Alright, now we come to the paint sets. So I've got the paint set from the Warhammer Conquest magazine there. I will assemble them at some point. Put them down there for now. And then I've got the Space Marines and paint set. I think all the Space Marines are in that box as well. Apart from that one that was on my painting handle. But there's the instructions on there. I think in here it is literally just paints and a brush. So there's that. Then there's this, which is the Intercessors and paint set, which I bought at Warhammer Fest this year, which was £20. And again, if you watch my review of Warhammer Conquest, you'll know that that magazine's a far better deal. But again, you get 3 Primaris Marines, a bunch of paints. You get 6 instead of 3, but they're only half pots, so they're only little ones. And I don't know about you guys, but every time I look at these example paintings, they don't look... That looks a bit off to me. I don't know if you guys have ever thought that, but that looks really off to me. Like they... Not up to the usual standard they do with this sort of thing. If I compare it to an image of one of the Space Marines from this paint set, that looks like... Oh, it's not edge highlighter or anything like that, but it looks quite professional compared to the Primaris. And now we come to the No Fear box. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of unpainted miniatures. Anyway, this was gifted to me by my mate Chris again. He bought the No Fear box set because he didn't want to get Dark Imperium, even though Dark Imperium is a fairly good deal. But he bought this just to try out the Primaris Marines and the new Nurgle. Didn't really like it, so he's not going to do Primaris anymore. And so he gifted it to me. I think I'm going to buy the Nurgle off him at some point as well, just so I can annoy the missus with a game. But there's the Inceptors. He's actually magnetised these. So if I get a base out a minute, where's one? There's one. Yes. Oh, bugger. So I put that there on a level surface. Where's that gone? There he is. Put him on there. And he's just magnetised. So no worrying about breaking the bloody... Oh, shit. Magnetised. I won't bother with that, pissing around with that anymore, otherwise we'll have a mishap, but back in the box you go. If that comes. There you go. Yeah, so he set me up quite well with this. He included this was the bag he got, the dice bag he got for the Battle for Connor campaign. He took part in that down his local gaming shop. But there's an absolute well, you can't see. Shitload of dice and tokens in there. Lots of stuff. So he set me up with that. Obviously got the where's the Gravis Captain? Oh, where is he? There he is. Captain in Gravis armour. That's quite nice. Oh, focus. There we go. Lovely, I love that one. Beautiful model. And in here is actually the first one I ever painted. There he is. From the paint set. That's him. Dusty a bit again because he was on the shelf of interesting items for a while. But there you go. And I'll have to do the rest of them like that at some point as well. Like I said earlier, I like the Storm Wardens who are from the Deathwatch RPG by Fantasy Flight Games. So I, being half Scottish, I love anything Scottish. But I'm going to paint these guys up as Ultramarines just for practice. And then if I want to do Storm Wardens later on, I'll do that. But I'm going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed this little tour of my 40k collection. I might do my books next, because I've got an absolute bloody mountain of books over there. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. thank you for watching, and see you next time.